way beyond a habit eating disorder. An eating disorder is not a diet, a sign of personal weakness, or a problem that will go away by itself. An eating disorder requires professional attention. Harvard Eating Disorders Center. Disordered eating is behavior that is almost accepted in adolescence, but an eating disorder is an illness which can be life-threatening. So it is one thing that have lousy eating habits, but it's another thing altogether to have an eating disorder. When you are depressed, poor eating habits are often related to a loss of appetite as a result of an illness. Of the illness. An eating disorder, on the other hand, is not about food at all. It's about more control. In many ways, any eating disorder is a coping strategy used by someone to get through a tough time. If your life seems out of control, being able to control one aspect of it, what you take into your body, can make you feel more secure. Although there is a big difference between disordered eating and an eating disorder, it is important to know that the habits and thoughts of someone who has disordered eating can be leading towards an eating disorder. Two of the most common eating disorders are anorexia nervosa and bulimia nervosa. Though these are both very serious and sometimes fatal disorders, eating disorders have the highest mortality rate of any mental illness. Anorexia nervosa. People who suffer from anorexia deprive themselves of food, starve themselves. People suffering from anorexia refuse to maintain a body weight that is at or above a minimal normal weight for their age and height, have an intense fear of gaining weight or becoming fat even though they are underweight, have a disturbed perception of their body weight and or shape, place an undue emphasis on their body weight or shape according to their own self-evaluation, or deny the seriousness of their low body weight. Bulimia nervosa. People who suffer from bulimia overeat, then purge, making themselves throw up or take laxatives. People suffering from bulimia have episodes of binge eating, rapid consumptions of a large amount of food in a short period of time, experience a feeling of lack of control over their eating behavior, make themselves vomit or throw up, use laxatives and diuretics, substance that remove water from the body, diet, fast, or engage in strict exercise programs to avoid gaining weight, are overly concerned with their body shape and weight. There is a third type of eating disorder that is less well known, called binge eating disorder. Someone who suffers from this, also known as compulsive overeating, overeats impulsively and uncontrollably. They do not make themselves throw up, but they may diet or fast after the fact. I think it's pretty uncommon for bulimic people to be embarrassed about it, more so than it is for anorexia. People, because in our society, having restraint and being able to resist food is seen as a good thing. People are applauded for it, whereas if you are into throwing up, that's a little weird. I don't think any eating disorder should be considered okay. Heather, 23.